Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Georgia Gould is a minister in the Department for Education, and she has been asked about Starmer's pledge during this speech to get two-thirds of children into university or what was called gold standard apprenticeships, although nobody has defined what a gold standard apprenticeship is. But it's also one of those pledges like Tony Blair's 50% of people into university, even though that's proved to be absolutely disastrous. Kids coming out with degrees in media studies because it's easy, then can't find a job because nobody needs someone with a degree in media studies. It's 3 years watching TV, isn't it? Let's face it. But they were coming out with massive debts, so there is that. But when she was asked how this is going to be implemented or what the time frame is, well, I'm afraid Georgia Gould, the minister responsible, didn't know. It's her brief. You'd have thought that Starmer would have, talked to her about it, but apparently not. It does strike me very much like Humza Yousaf a couple of years ago at his speech, thinking of things to say and running out of ideas, and then suddenly having the bing light bulb moment and going, council tax freeze. Well, it's almost like that. It's almost as though he's just had this brilliant idea, even though he doesn't know what he's talking about and doesn't know the costs, the time frames or anything. He just felt he had to say something, much to the immense chagrin of the Department of Education, because, well, they haven't got a clue what he's on about, apparently. And they also don't know whether this is a pledge or an ambition or bullshit. Literally no idea. However, in order to sidestep the question, and I've got to say, tip hat to Georgia Gould for this one, she did add that Jackie Smith is a minister for both the Department for Further Education, or the Department for Education, rather, and the Department of Work and Pensions. So the education, if it's a degree, and the apprenticeship would go to Work and Pensions. And as she is the minister in both of those departments, she said really she's going to leave it and defer it to Jackie Smith, who's got far more experience and influence in this area. I've got to say, that is a lovely little bit of nimble footwork by Georgia Gould, and that's how you pass the buck and do it with such grace and magnanimity, magnanimity. Blimey, I need to go and get some education, don't I? Anyway, there we go. Well done, Georgia Gould. Well done for admitting the truth, that nobody's got any idea what's going on. Thanks a lot. Bye.